everyone, I thought I'd film another video for my YouTube channel today, and today I thought I would share with you the books I bought from World of Books. So if you haven't bought from there before, it's a website that I use in the UK. I don't know if there's any World of Books like around in other countries, I'm not sure how it works. But basically they do lots of pre-loved books for really good prices. I'm not sure if they do brand new books on there. I've only ever bought pre-loved ones. And I bought books in a deal where it was 4 for the price of 3, or they do like buy 3 get the next one 20% off. They do lots of really good deals on there. If you haven't bought from there and you are in the UK, you should absolutely check it out because they've got so much on there. Brand new books as well, some are older books. If you're looking for anything, they've probably got it. So let's get into it. These are the 3 books that I got from World of Books. I did get a 4th one, but that was it's on the Bible, it's for my dissertation, so I've moved past that. These are the 3 fun books that I got, and I bought Gothicana, Interview with a Vampire, and The Princess Knight. And these are books that I bought for varying reasons, so I will explain them to you now. I'll start with The Princess Knight is a book that I bought just because I thought it was super cute. I can't really say anything more than that, to be honest. I just saw the cover, and I'll do a little close-up video here. But I saw the cover and I fell in love. The art is so cool, it's so gorgeous, and like the whole stained glass vibe. It was giving The Night and the Moth, but if it was like pink girly vibes from the cover, so I can't wait to see what the book is like. It sounds good. I haven't checked what the Goodreads rating is. Let me have a look, 1 second. Okay, so currently on Goodreads, it's rated 3.55 stars, so it sounds like a good enough read to me. It's got 8,500 ratings, just over 3,000 reviews. Normally I do try and go for books that are 4 stars and above because I know that I'm definitely going to like it, but I have read quite a few 3 stars books that were rated 3 stars that I did love and rate higher. But the cover is just to die for, so I thought give it a try, and plus the vibe of it I thought was really cool. I loved Night and the Moth, so reading a version of that kind of trope I thought would be kind of cool. But reading a version of that kind of trope I thought would be really interesting in a kind of different theme and genre. Yeah, on to the next. So I guess these 2 books kind of come hand in hand really, within I suppose a gothic genre. The first book I'll just speak about, because I'm currently reading it right now, is Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice, and this is a book I've had on my TBR for a little while as someone who's doing a gothic dissertation for her MA. But this is a novel that I have found so interesting. I did start with the audiobook version on Spotify, which was incredible, and I'd really recommend if you're like me and you're a bit funny with audiobooks depending on the voice, this one has a really good narrator. I don't know what his name is, but his voice is so good to listen to, so I'd really recommend it for that. But this is a book I've had for a little while. Not a little while, it's an audiobook I've had for a little while, but I didn't finish it because I was struggling to find time to listen to it. But now I've got the book, I'm trying to go through it. I'm about 130 pages in, so I'm long past my audiobook point with where I'm at, and it is just so good. I've not really read many modern gothics that are vampire gothics in this sense. I don't think I've read any contemporary vampire stories that weren't like your Dracula, your Carmilla, John Paul Dory's The Vampire, like the classic ones. I've not really read many that are new. So this is great for me as someone who is trying to write a gothic story to suit a contemporary reader, because of the tone of voice and the way it's laid out is just so interesting. This is rated, let me just check. So this is rated 4 stars on Goodreads, and it's got 662,000 ratings and 23,000 reviews. So a lot of people have read it. It's a cult classic. There's a TV show that's really popular, and then there's the film with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise, which is really popular. And I know that film has got a lot of love for the way it depicts the vampires, even though Tom Cruise does look a bit weird in it. I was watching loads of clips last night. I didn't actually watch the film because I thought it was on Netflix, but then it turns out I have to buy it. So I was watching loads of clips on YouTube to kind of get a sense of the characters as inspiration for my dissertation, and it was really good. Like Brad Pitt as Louis, I mean, he is the kind of character I did imagine in my head. So his mannerisms and stuff are really portrayed really well, and some of the scenes like word for word like the book. So I've been really enjoying exploring the whole lore with Interview with the Vampire, exploring all the fandom and canon of it. It's been really interesting. And the last book that I bought is Gothicana, which I actually knew nothing about other than I figured it was a gothic, I think it's a gothic romance, yeah. But I knew nothing about it. It's by Runix. I think it's an American title. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's like got sort of like lots of USA like reviews and stuff in it. So I think it's an American book, which is probably why I don't know much about it. But I'll just check the reviews on Goodreads. So, here we go. So Gothicana is a dark academia, gothic, paranormal romance. So that's kind of why I bought it, because I do love a romance. I might actually recommend it for book club, because if I do need to pick a romance option, because it does seem really cool. And I think the girls would love it. It's got 3.74 stars, so it's almost a 4-star rating. It's got 126,000 ratings and 21,000 reviews, so it's really well reviewed actually and rated. So I can't wait to give this one a try. This was one that I bought it because I thought it was going to be gothic, and it's like in terms of genre, and I thought that might be helpful for my coursework, just to read again a contemporary gothic story that is popular and that's not just one of the classics. There are a lot of 20th century gothic stories, a bit more like Interview with the Vampire, but there aren't many really contemporary ones other than Twilight, if you're looking for vampires, which is not where I'm going. So I thought this would be a good fun read for pleasure, but also for a little bit of academic purpose as well. So that's my little haul from World of Books. I think I got these 3 plus my little Bible book that I was speaking about for £12, and that included delivery. So for 3 books, I didn't think that was bad. And they do have some like signs of wear, like this one has a crease along the spine. Interview with the Vampire has a bit of a crease as well, but that's probably from me. And Gothicana isn't creased at all actually, it just has a little scuff on the top here. So the quality of the books are so good. So I'd really recommend buying from World of Books. I'll definitely buy from there again. I'm not someone who's that precious about their paperbacks. I mean, if I had like a special edition, I would be, but for general paperbacks where like this one, I'll probably read it, and if it's not great, I'll donate it again. So I'm not fussed about keeping them particularly like pristine. I'm not bothered about a crease in the spine. That's just not me. I'd rather pay a bit less for a pre-loved one, and I like the idea that it's travelled through like people's shelves and stuff like that. So I'd really recommend World of Books if you're someone like that who hasn't bought from there before. Thank you so much for watching this little haul video, and please give me a like, a comment and a subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Making videos for me is something I really enjoy, but I'm a very small creator. I have an Instagram and a TikTok and a Threads account, so please follow me on there if you haven't already. Yeah, like I said, I love making videos. I'm not very regular at it. I do try and batch film content, so hopefully it won't take me long to get this video uploaded, because it won't be too long of a video, fingers crossed. But thank you so much for watching if you got this far, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you, bye.